Good morning, everyone. It's Rose Coleman coming to you live from my craft room here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It is Tuesday, April 2nd, and it's a very exciting day in the Stampin' Up! World. If you are a demonstrator, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not a demonstrator, you need to be a demonstrator so that you can get in on all this excitement. Demonstrators can order from the new, I can't show you the inside pages, but I can show you the cover, the new Stampin' Up! Catalog that goes live May 1st. We get to order today, April 2nd. How many of you watching me have placed a pre-order already this morning? I already did, and I'm super excited. I expedited it because I just can't wait. There's so much, you guys, coming. So many amazing new things coming. If you're not a demonstrator, you can actually join right now and put these things in your starter kit. Okay, so you can also be a part of this pre-order. We get to order a whole month early, get the things on your list. If you join my team now, here's some of the benefits that you're going to enjoy for the month of April. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, everybody that's joining. In the month of April, we have the retiring list, right? You guys saw me. I've gone through the mini catalog and the current catalog, and I've showed you what things are going to be on sale. As of next Tuesday, 1 week from today, on the 9th, there's going to be discounted items. The other thing is, what I wanted to say is, if you're a demonstrator, you get to double dip. You get to get your discount on all your purchases. You get to pre-order from this catalog. You get hostess credits, right? So Stampin' rewards for all of you. When your order gets to $200, you get the Stampin' rewards as well as your discount. And I was thinking about this just before I went live. Hi, Kathy. I was announcing last week, I mentioned to you that some of the prices are going up, right? Cardstock's going up, envelopes are going up. It's just the state of the world, right? Everything typically goes up in price, and Stampin' Up! Is no different. Their suppliers have to increase their prices, and on it goes. So we as demonstrators can get our discount on these items and stock up. That's what I'm currently doing in the month of April. I am stocking up on all the things I know I'm going to be using for a long, long time. I'm stocking up on cardstock because it's going up. I'm stocking up on envelopes. Someone's asking, Michelle is asking the product order for a new catalog. So Michelle, if you're a demonstrator, when you go on, just go to menu and go shop new items, and then boom, they will be there. Your catalogs. I didn't even have to worry about any item codes this morning when I placed my order. I just went to make sure you have a navy bar at the top, because that's when you're shopping as a demonstrator. And you can go menu, shop new products, and then you can click on the line that says the 2024 pre-order, okay? And then all the things are there for you. You can just find the picture that looks like this. Make sure you choose English or French, whichever you want. Ask me how I know that issue. I have been known in the past to order French catalogs in error, but I didn't. I triple checked this morning. I was ordering the English ones. Okay, so that's what's going on. Super exciting day. I was up in the wee hours of the night, and I'm sure it's because I was so excited to order from the pre-order and to get these brand new things in my hands. And I'm excited to hear from you guys. If you have questions about anything, about starter kit, about the pre-order, about anything that I'm showing you here, please let me know. Send me a message. I'm so happy to be of service and to help you in any way that I can. Marianne says, greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. Hi, Marlene. Hello, Lynette from Missouri. Hello, hello. Hi, Jennifer from North Carolina. Hello, Tim from Ohio. Hello, Joy Gaudette. It was awesome ordering. It's so much better now, including getting the rewards. Yes, get the rewards, right? All of it is so, thanks for the shout out, Joy. It is so true. If you know, you know, right? If you're a demonstrator and you've been a demonstrator for a long time, you know the benefits. But I just always like to talk about it, because the more people join the Stampin' Up! Family, the better, right? I always say, like, when I go to the mall, if I go shopping and I find a good deal, I want to tell everybody. I want to tell my friends. I want to tell my sisters, like, oh my gosh, this is on sale. Go get it, right? So why would you keep a good deal to yourself, right? Share. Okay. I titled my post today, Ice Cream Swirl. We're going to make a yummy card using, this is my bundle of the week. I think you definitely want to have this one in your collection. It is a lot of fun. We're going to make a yummy card that I was inspired for this card by my team member, Denise Cox. She lives in British Columbia, Canada. Denise made one of her set sampler swaps, and I love it so much I'm going to case that today, which is an acronym for copy and share everything. As a team lead, I'm so proud when my team participates in swapping. We do, with a brand new catalog, we do what's called set sampler swapping. So we look through the catalog, we pick a bundle or a stamp set or whatever you're inspired by, and we create 5 cards. So I signed up. I always sign up for set sampler. It's a fun project. I make 5 cards using one bundle, and then if there's 9 people that sign up, then I make my 5 cards for each of those 9 people. It's a big one. It's a big one. But guess what? You're getting 5 new ideas that you can share with your customers, new ideas for classes, and it is so much fun. So if you're on my team, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, so this is one of the ones that Denise made. And so I'm going to share this one with you today because I love it just the way it is. All right, let's get started. Here we go. We're going to flip the camera. I'm going to do all the cutting on screen with you so you can see exactly how easy this one comes together. All right, here we go. We've got a little bit of an overcast day, not too bad. Actually, it's going to be a nice day. Maybe a little bit of a calm before the storm, if you will. Yes, I said that word. We're going to get yet more snow tomorrow. I think tomorrow or Thursday. I think Thursday. Maybe it'll cool off tomorrow and then Thursday. We're supposed to get like up to 10 centimeters. Oh, I can't even think about it. But you know what? It's okay because the farmers need it. I keep saying the farmers, and it is important, right? They need the moisture in the ground. So we're going to be happy for them. How long does it take for pre-order items to arrive? Well, that's a good question, Tim. I expedite mine so that I could get it super fast. You pay extra in Canada. It's like $28 to do that. Usually in Canada, it's about 10 business days to get your order. I'm not sure where you're at, Tim. But yeah, you might want to call Stampin' up and they'll give you more information. And you're going to get a tracking number as well. When they pick your order and it gets sent, you'll get a tracking number. Oh, so thank you, Mary. I think Mary has posted the item code for the catalogs, but it is super easy. I didn't have to worry about any item codes this morning. I just went in, click, add to cart, click, add to cart. It's so user-friendly. And hello, Denise. Hello. I'm casing your card today, your lovely card from Ice Cream Swirl. Hi, Donna Larson. Thank you for being here. Hi, Joy. Snow. Yes. I know. I feel you. I feel the same thing. Oh, Sonia says we had a bad storm go through last night with large snow, large hail. Your comment flew by so quickly. Hi, Tanya Jackson. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lynn from Ontario. Thank you for being here. All right, there's my host code for this week, you guys. When you spend a minimum $60 with me this week, using that code, you're going to get 5 card kits. We kitted up yesterday the cards from last week. I'm super excited. That was 72 cards were kitted up and packaged up. I do have 5 kits left. If anybody wants those cards from last week with the latte love, we did over prep. So I do have 5 of those left from last week if you'd still like them, if you missed them. So let me know. But today this week we're moving on with my product of the week, which is Ice Cream Swirl. Ice Cream Swirl is in the mini catalog and it is carrying over. That's the good news. However, it is not going to be bundled. So if you want to save 10%, you want to order this one before the end of April. The item code is 162771 to get the bundle, and that would qualify you for my 5 free cards. If you already own Ice Cream Swirl, you can purchase whatever you like for $60. You can stock up on cardstock, as I mentioned, or envelopes, adhesive, get those prices now before they go up, right? So lots and lots of choices. I don't think we ever have any problems finding stuff to buy, do we? So yesterday you saw me make a card and I used this die right here. and I put it together. I just put a little bit of washi tape to hold it together, and it cuts out, there's a score line in the center here, so you can make a little ice cream card if you wanted to. So I kept this half piece. So now what I have to do today for my card, it's going to be easy peasy. I'm just going to grab this piece right here, which is the one that does the little indentations, the little cuts. I'm going to put that right on top of this other half. So you see, one die cut is going to give me 2 cards, right? So I'm just putting that on there. And what else do we need? We're going to need the outline for the ice cream swirl, and we're also going to need the detailed one as well. And we're going to need the cherry die cut. And I usually keep a little bag in my stamp set, in my little case, so that I have extra things here. And I don't think I have a little cherry one. We're doing these this month with my Technique Club. We are using Ice Cream Swirl, so I'm super excited for the ladies in Technique Club to see the cards that we're going to be doing. And all of those die cuts were sent to them. They do need the stamp set to be able to make them. All right, so for this card, we're going to cut the actual ice cream out of Highland Heather. So I've got my Highland Heather here. Well, let's do all our die cutting first, and then we'll bring in all the other pieces. So I need Highland Heather. And let's bring in my paper trimmer. We're going to just take this ice cream topper here, and we're going to put it into the trimmer. So it looks like I need 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. So let's do that. We're going to go 3 1/2. So this is what you'll get in your kit. So you're going to need your dies as well to do these cards. So my weekly cards, I don't die cut for you. You do need the die cuts that go with the bundle. So you're going to get a piece of cardstock like this to do your ice cream. And then I'm bringing in the amazing glimmer paper. This is from the 3-color glimmer paper, 12 by 12. The item code for that is 162813. So 162813 gets you, oh, I have several packages here. But let me show you the colors that you get. You get the petal pink, so shiny. You get the Highland Heather, and you get Pretty Peacock. Love the shine, love glimmer paper. So this is the 3-pack. This is the 3 colors that you get. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Highland Heather. Yeah, just double checking. It is Highland Heather, not Gorgeous Grape. Sometimes you just never know, right, what they call things. But it is Highland Heather. And I'm just going to put this on here and just size up how much I need. And then just grab my snips. And you know, every little bit of glimmer paper is important, right? So I'm just going to do that so that I don't waste any extra glimmer paper that I need to. And then last but not least, we need a little piece of white to do the cherry die cut. All right, so let's grab that. And I love that this set is photopolymer. So we can, let me just grab a little piece from my scrap bin here. Anybody else have a scrap bin that looks like this? This is all my white cardstock. I just leave it in the little bin here at the side of my desk, and it allows me to just grab a little piece of white whenever I need it. All right, so we can actually do 2 at a time, right? So we can actually do 2 cherries. And you could do this one 2 at a time too. I would not recommend doing this one 2 at a time. You want to do that one by itself because it's very detailed with those skinny lines. So, okay, let's go ahead and bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we will cut these out. Scrap bin is out of control, Tim says. Yeah, I can relate to that. Okay, so here's my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. We need platform number 1. We need our platform number 2. And Diane says I have a fight bag with my white scraps hanging on my desk drawer knob. Yep, I get that too. Okay, so then we need a platform number 3. So here we go. 1, 2, and a 3. Diane says gift. Okay, I might have missed some of the conversation, guys. I'll have to come back. I love it when you guys share. Wish they did all the colors in glitter paper. Yeah, I know, Betty. I know. I love the glitter paper. It's so pretty. And look how, like Stampin' Up! Has the best quality glitter paper. Like I can rub my fingers all over that and look, it does not come off. It's quality glimmer paper. All right, so we're gonna put this die on like this. I do like to do my die cuts upside down. I find that blade up works really, really well. So we can do that. Just put like this. And let's see, we've got 2 of the cherry outline. Put those here. And we're gonna put the cone right here. Okay, so I need another cutting plate. So let's go ahead and grab my cutting plate. All the cutting we did yesterday. These were new. Can you believe? These were new cutting plates. I think as of last week, I got brand new ones, but they don't look new anymore. But that's okay. They don't have to look new. They still work, right? Okay, we're rolling through. And I just went forward. I didn't go backward. But I think we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead. Yeah, look at that. The pieces are already falling out. Look at that. This machine never ceases to amaze me. It is such good quality. And here's the bad news. If you don't own that machine, it's going up in by $7. So you definitely want to grab your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine in the month of April. Add it to your starter kit. Add it to your order. But, you know, you want to grab things while they are at the lowest price, right? Okay, look at that. Look at how easy that cut out. And look at the shine. I mean, that is lit, right? That's lit. Okay, so let's take a look at this ice cream cone. Look at the detail. Look at that. Doesn't that look like a real cone? I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so I did a little different than Denise. Denise stamped hers and she did the outline and I did the details, but it's totally fine. You can do either or. You can stamp with the cone like that, or you can just go with the die cut if you want to. I like to do the die cut because it has like the texture. It's kind of like, it feels like a real ice cream cone, right? Okay, so you could probably stamp right over top. Let's see how that would look if you did like that. Let's do that. Let's stamp on the die cut. Why not? But first, always put my dies back on my magnetic sheet. You've seen me struggle with that, so we don't want to deal with that today. So let's get this ice cream put together. And I was just thinking, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stamp this and put it on top. And let's bring in, how about, it wants to stick to the glass. All right, so how about we use Early Espresso? All right, Early Espresso. Okay, so we are going to ink this ice cream cone up with Early Espresso, and we're going to hover over our image here and stamp straight down. Ah, look at that. Okay, I went off a little bit there, but it's okay. It's okay. I should have used my silicone mat, but it's okay. You know what? It's okay. I'm going to do something. I'm going to hover. I'm going to fix this because there's no mistakes in paper crafting. I'm going to just bring in my scissors. I'm going to trim that cone down so it doesn't even, it's not even obvious that I didn't stamp it perfectly. There we go. Okay. See? Fixed it. Okay, so let's bring in my silicone mat and we're going to put the detailed glimmer paper right there. And we're going to bring in the cherry here. And I'm going to grab the cherry stamp from the set, this one right here. I love that you can do this because you can do this with the donuts and the strawberry. You can cut out 2 at a time, save yourself a bunch of time because, you know, who wants to stand there and crank through the machine any more than you have to, right? So do double duty and double up your dies. This only works, I only recommend doing that with an outline die. So there we go. There's the cherry. I just stamped over top with Memento. And I'm going to bring in my cherry cobbler blends. I'm going to add a touch of color to that cherry. Just going to add a little touch of dark. And then we will add a little bit of light here, leaving some light space. There we go. Okay. That's our little cherry. Now you can add a little pop of green. Let's grab some old olive and add a little green to the stem just for completeness. All right, let's bring in the liquid glue. My liquid glue from my Buc-ee's, my Buc-ee's little silicone cup here. Anybody lives in Texas, you've probably heard me tell this story. I don't know, I think Buc-ee's might be in other states as well as Texas, but we had fun. We had fun through our power shopping that day, the last day before we got on the planes, the Sunday. We went to Buc-ee's and we shopped, got a whole bunch of stuff. Souvenirs and what were they called? Nuggets? Beaver nuggets. Beaver nuggets. That's what it was. My family loved them. I brought back the cinnamon ones and the regular flavor, the sugar ones. They were a hit. How could they not be? They were delicious. Okay, so there we've got our swirl. And we're going to pick that up and we're going to put that onto our Highland Heather. So this is Highland Heather Glimmer on Highland Heather paper. Tap that down. Boom. Okay, wow, look at that. So glittery. And so we're going to add this to the top of our ice cream cone. And we're going to just add our glue right here. Add this to the top. Try not to make it too tall. If you put it really, really tall, you run the risk of going off the edge of your card and not having enough room. So bring it down a little bit lower. Then I'm going to add a little dollop of glue right there, and we're going to put the cherry on top of this ice cream. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so let's put that off to the side and let's do the other parts of the card now. So we're going to bring in my paper trimmer again, and we're going to do a lemon lolly card base. So let's bring in some lemon lolly cardstock. And we're going to cut this in half at 5 1/2. We're cutting along the long edge. And then we are going to score at 4 1/4. 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. There's our card base. Yummy lemon lolly. I'll put that right there. Then we're going to bring in some Gorgeous Grape to accent this, because Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather go so well together. And we need a piece 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. So let's grab that. 3 1/2. Make sure it's lined up here. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay. All right, we've got a layer of Gorgeous Grape. And while I've got this, why not do another one? 3 3/4. Did I say 3 3/4 or 4 3/4? It's 4 3/4. Good thing I checked that. By 4 3/4. Okay, so I've got another one for my other card, because when you cut your cardstock in half, you get enough to make 2. So let's add that score line to this one. And there we go. Boom. How easy is that? Now I've got 2 cards ready to go. Okay, so we need a layer of white. That's going to measure 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So let's grab that. 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. 3 1/4. And I'm going to have enough here to do 2 of them. Love it. By 4 1/4. All right. And I also need a scrap piece of white. That's, let's see, 1/2 inch? I think 1/2 inch. This is going to be for the greeting. We're going to chop the greeting. So I think 1/2 inch of strip of white, whatever's in your scrap bin. Okay, so now one more thing we need. And you guys, this paper is stunning. And it's from the hot air balloon. And I want to mention that at 9:30 today, I don't know, it's getting real close. You're going to get, if you're on my email list, there is an email coming out at 9:30 with my retreat to go information. I had my retreat in March, and many of you have asked me, when is your retreat to go going to be ready? We left for on stage 2 days after my retreat, so I did not get all of that out to you, but it's coming today, guys, and supplies are very limited for this retreat to go. But this paper is featured in the retreat to go, so I'm super excited to share those projects with you. So from this paper, this is the lighter than air 6x6 paper. I'm going to come in here and grab a design here. Let me find it. It's the one with the beautiful diamonds. I call it diamonds. Diamonds on it. This one right here. Oh, and there goes my paper trimmer. Okay. Rose is sleep deprived today because I was up wee hours of the morning placing my pre-order. Can you tell? Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna be okay though. The coffee is on. I've already had some, but I think I need more. Okay, so 1.5 by 4.5 here for a piece of this paper. Gorgeous paper. And this DSP, you guys, they have it so perfect because you get like 8 sheets of each design, right? So there's 48 sheets in a package. So you got 6 different designs, 8 of each. It's like perfect, right? Okay, let's get this together here. All right, so we are going to stamp. We're going to glue first. Let's glue first. Okay. Are you laughing at me? I can hear you laughing. Okay, so we're going to just reinforce this score line. Rose is going to be okay. Rose needs more coffee. Okay, and we're going to get all the little fuzzies away. Let's flip that over. Okay, so this piece is going to go onto my, uh-oh, that's not the right measurement. Yikes. All right, let's do this again. 4.5. It's supposed to be 4.5. What did I do? I did 4 1/4. All right, not the end of the world. It's only a piece of white cardstock. All right, 4.5. Did I do this one right? No, I did that one wrong too. Oh gosh. All right, 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. And 3 1/4. All right, 4.5 by 3 1/4. My dad always says, measure twice, cut once. My dad's a carpenter. I should listen to my dad. He's very smart. He's a very, very wise man. All right, I'll be telling him about this story. Okay, so this white is going to go onto my gorgeous grape. Look at that. And we're going to put this DSP off to the side like so, pulling in all the beautiful colors. That's another reason why I'm in love with this lighter than air DSP. I mean, you've pretty much got every color. Well, not every color, but you got a lot of colors in this DSP to work with. All right, so we're going to just add our glue. Add our glue here. Little small bit of glue. You don't want to overdo it with the glue, especially on the white cardstock. And while the glue is flowing, I'm just going to flip over all my pieces here, and we're going to go ahead and put those down. Okay, so the white goes on first. Taking my time, make sure it's all lined up. And then we're going to put the DSP right here. All right, so then this is going to go on the card front. Easy peasy. You could whip up a ton of these cards in no time. Really super easy. Okay, so this is going right here. Boom. All right, let's bring back our ice cream cone, the glittery, shiny, happy ice cream cone, and we're going to flip that over, and we're going to use dimensionals because this deserves to be popped up. Yes, it does. All right, so I'm going to use a bunch of dimensionals. Make sure that this one stays up, popped up the way it should. I'm going to use 5 dimensionals on here. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom. Come on. Get them all off. One more. There we go. Got them all off. All right, let's put this on a card front. Look at that. Boom. Oh my gosh. So yummy, so glittery, so happy. Oh. Okay, so Make-A-Wish. We're going to stamp Make-A-Wish, but we want to stamp it on a piece that is not a 1/2 inch long. We're going to cut it into 1/2 inch. So let's try that again. We're going to do this. We're going to bring in some scrap white, and we're going to stamp Make-A-Wish using Gorgeous Grape. You could use any color. You could use Cherry Cobbler. You could use Highland Heather. It's totally, anything goes when you've got like multicolored cardstock like this. So get that on my block. We'll tap, tap, tap on the Gorgeous Grape. And we're going to stamp that right on here. Boom. Okay. put my lid on my glue. And we're going to, because Rose is sleep deprived, she's going to use her paper trimmer to cut this. I don't trust myself with scissors. I might not cut straight. Okay, so we're going to just whip this into place here. And I got glue on my trimmer. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's wish. We're going to spell make a wish in stripes. Little strips, stripes, whatever you want to say. Oh, there we go. See, the paper trimmer is your friend. You can totally do these nice straight lines. Even if you're not a paper crafter, I think everybody needs a paper trimmer. I remember when I was in grade school and I would bring my photos home. Remember when you'd get the whole package of photos? My poor mom, I mean, she was so good. She would cut those pictures so straight. I often think about it, I'm like, oh man, if she had a paper trimmer back then, she would have got those pictures cut in no time flat. And straight lines, right? So a paper trimmer is a must-have, I think, in every household. Okay, I'm coming as close to the make as I can. And we're going to snip the A. Boom. All my little pieces here. All right, one more. Thanks for hanging with me. Okay, so here we go. Boom. I guess, so we got make a wish. Let's trim this a little bit more. All right, and the last one. Okay, so we got make a wish. Let's swipe those off of my trimmer and we'll get them onto the card. Wow. Okay, I think these need to be popped up. At least these two need to be popped up. The make, I think, will be fine with the glue. It's got glue on it already, actually. Okay, so let's bring in our dimensionals. We're going to use both big and small for this one. So we're going to put a big one on the big rectangle. And then I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool and pick up. I like to use it for the small dimensionals because they're really tiny. It's really hard to line them up just with fingers. Maybe it's just me. But I use my Take Your Pick tool to pick those little guys up. All right, so we got dimensionals on there. And we're going to add a little bit of glue right over here on top of the glimmer paper. We're going to, I hope I'm still on the screen here. We're going to place this right here, make. And then it's going to go right there. And then wish. How easy is that? Oh my goodness. The only thing missing, we got lots of bling going on with the glimmer paper, but let's bring in the candy. I call these candy, you guys. And I'm so excited. These are carrying over. I'm super excited about that. These are called the Rainbow Adhesive Back Dots. And you're going to get a package of these in my Retreat to Go box. I'm so excited. This is included with your Retreat to Go projects. I cannot wait to share those with you. Okay, these went a little AWOL in transit. This is a brand new package, but sometimes, I don't know if it's the flight that they take from Salt Lake City or from Utah, but sometimes they go a little AWOL, and it's okay. They're still useful, right? So I'm just going to use my Take Your Pick tool. I'm going to grab one of the petal pink ones that's trying to escape. Put that one right there. And you can use multiple colors because you look at all the colors that you get. My Scrapbook Club ladies, they got a whole strip of these so they can totally bling up their scrapbook layouts as much as they want. It was just easier to cut a strip and give them the whole entire strip, so I hope they appreciate that. I know they will. They love Scrapbook Club. I do too, actually. It is such a fun club. And I still have 3 layouts left for Scrapbook Club. If anybody is interested in joining us for April, you can let me know. And your minimum $60 order using this host code, you can send me an email. Let me know if you want my cards for the week or if you would like my scrapbook pages. Look at that shine. So there we have it, my friends. Oh, I didn't do anything for the inside. Maybe we should do something I usually do. Let's stamp the inside of this card. Make a wish. Let's see what else is in the stamp set. We can say, make a wish for everything. Or hope your day is sweet. I think hope your day is sweet is really a good one. Hope your day is sweet. And then you can use that opportunity to bring in some of the other sweetness. How about the donut? You know, ice cream and donuts go really well together, right? So let's do that. We're going to stamp the donut and hope your day is sweet. And again, we can do 2 different colors just to brighten it up a little bit. So let's do Gorgeous Grape. And how about we do Cherry Cobbler? Let's grab Cherry Cobbler. Okay, for the greeting, my donut has a little piece of paper in it. Okay, so for the donut, I'm going to grab Highland Heather and Lemon Lolly and maybe a Papa Pool Party. Why not, right? Okay, so we're going to just do some stamping on the inside. Let's do the greeting first, and then we'll do the donut. So for the greeting, I'm going to take my stamp, just like I did, was it yesterday I did this one? Yeah. Like, I like to do this. You can take your stamp. They've got enough space between it that you can hold it on the edge of your ink pad and do the love, hope your day is in Gorgeous Grape. And you can tap, tap a couple of times. And then take your stamp, turn it over, and grab the Cherry Cobbler. And we'll do the Cherry Cobbler in Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, give it a huff with your breath and make sure it's, you know, still juicy. There you go. Hey, hope your day is sweet. Now for the donut, I'm going to stamp that with my memento because I want to color it with my blends. Tap, tap, tap. We'll stamp that down here, and we'll put our lid on the memento, and let's bring in our blends. So let's do some Highland Heather here and here. Anything goes. Donuts can be decorated any color, right? So let's do Highland Heather stripes, and then we'll do a Lemon Lolly stripe, and how about a Pool Party? So fun. Making me hungry. Ice cream and donuts, all the fun stuff, right? Okay, so there we have our inside piece. You could also use a little strip of the Designer Series paper on the inside too to bling things up. Did you hear that? That was my tummy rumbling. It's listening. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. If you put too much glue, like I just did there, you can do this. You can bring in your silicone mat and you can smoosh it. That's a technical term. Smoosh it like that and get some of that excess glue off. And then when it dries on your silicone mat, you can just wipe it off. All right, so we're going to put this inside right here. Nice. Love it. Make sure it's straight. You get a little bit of wiggle room. I got glue on my glass mat and I'm trying to avoid it. Let me just get this straight here. There. Okay. And I'm not going to clean the glue. I'm not going to clean the glue up with my chamois cloth. I'm going to use a baby wipe just so it doesn't get stuck on my cloth. Love, love the glass mat. Okay, there we have it, my friends. Thank you for bearing with me. I had so much fun making this card. The glimmer paper makes me smile. I'm sure the recipient will love this one as well. You can also bling up your envelope. You could stamp that the Ice Cream Swirl stamp on the corner of your envelope or the back flap. So much fun. Thank you so much, everyone. I love reading your comments. And I love seeing the little hearts go up through the screen. Thank you for interacting with me. I appreciate it so much. Gift bag, not fight bag. Okay, Diane, sorry. I know, sometimes words are hard, right? Used equals loved. Yes, absolutely. Hi, Marie from Sundry. Thank you for being here. All right, I'll go back and read your comments, you guys. Thank you again for watching. Let me just flip you around here. Thank you, everyone. If you're a demonstrator and you're a little tired like me, then I get you. I get you. I'm going to go grab some fresh coffee, and at least I made it through the card. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow for my Wednesday card number 3 using the Ice Cream Swirl Bundle. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.